Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus September 23, 2024. The moon moves out of your home and family sector and into your happiness sector early today, signaling a need for a change of atmosphere. Today's Sun-Neptune opposition can temporarily throw a veil over your perceptions, however, and you might question what to believe or have a difficult time focusing. Misinformation may be circulating, and there is a tendency for looping conversations that fail to get you where you want to go mentally. Be careful not to make a commitment or speak too soon or officially on a matter until the fog clears and until you are certain of the facts. This transit can serve to spotlight your unrealized dreams or areas of discontent. A temporary lack of direction or inspiration can leave you especially sensitive to distractions, which makes it challenging to get things done. However, it's temporary, and it sets up an opportunity to reconsider or examine your expectations. Expectations can sometimes spoil perfectly good moments, so do your best to keep things realistic. However, if you've been ignoring your need for inspiration and happiness goals, now is the time to give them some attention. Today could be especially cantankerous. The mighty sun will be consumed by the wicked storms of Neptune, making it harder to find light and hope. Yet, in this moment of panic and fear, it may just be the universe getting the best of you. Close your eyes and breathe through the stress before you unleash your panic on someone who loves you. They, too, are in a nightmare on this day. The key to handling challenging cosmic energy is to trust that the universe is never here to hurt or punish you. Instead, hurdles appear to help us to be resourceful and flexible, shifting like grains of sand on the beach. Be clear and direct in your workplace correspondences. Getting your point across will be challenging because the Sun in Virgo will oppose Neptune retrograde in Pisces. There are times when you may wonder if your colleagues are intentionally misunderstanding you. Instead of becoming frustrated, take a deep breath. It might be helpful to break things down as you talk. You may also benefit from creating a paper trail to avoid any potential miscommunication down the road. Your coworkers will eventually pick up what you are putting down. Get some space today. You are filled with a sense of power. And you need to work out what to do with this yourself, not with others. There is a lot you can do with this energy. For one thing, the physical exercise you do could put you in a trance state where you will receive important messages from your unconscious. Don't miss this. There is a lot of healing energy within you, and this transit is a way to tap that energy for present and future use. The vibrations of the day are going to create a separation in your private or professional life. You will miss the person in question and will need a period to step back so you can get over this. In your professional life, you will get into a class which will turn out to be very advantageous to you after a short period of adaptation. However, you may be a little stressed, which only a sense of humor and outings will help. You shouldn't have any worries in your love life. In her final days in your career sector, Venus continues to face challenges from opposing forces, but 3 days before she is set to leave and the Sun is scheduled to return, she is taking one for the team. Venus recognizes how much potential exists across income, work, and career fronts in the last 3 months of the year and helps you prepare accordingly. Simultaneously, this highlights your need for a balanced work and life dynamic, as the Sun will soon invigorate the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life over the next 3 days. Things are not only brewing on the romantic and relationship fronts today, but this will continue through the weekend. At the same time that Mars is making his presence felt on the relationship front, just days after clashing as an eclipsing full moon, the Sun and Moon are not only back in harmony, but this is going to enhance the start of an exciting 3 days that will see the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia come together. Our eyes in the sky. It's possible that there's been something in your life you've been avoiding, a truth you've kept tucked away, or a part of yourself you've been less than honest with. It could be about a relationship that's not quite right, a habit you've been meaning to change, or even the way you view yourself. We've all been there, right? There are moments when we'd rather turn a blind eye than face what's really going on. But today, the universe is giving you an incredible opportunity to step into your truth and, in doing so, experience a sense of freedom like never before. Think about a time when you finally faced something head-on, even though it scared you. Maybe it was confronting a difficult truth about a relationship, or finally taking action on a goal you had been putting off. At first, it might have felt overwhelming or uncomfortable, but then, something magical happened. Once you accepted that truth, it was like a weight had been lifted. Today holds that same kind of energy. It's inviting you to let go of any illusions or stories you've been telling yourself that are no longer serving you. What would it feel like to be completely honest with yourself, to see your life and your relationships with clarity, and to embrace the reality of who you are? Take a moment to think about what's been on your mind lately. Is there a boundary you've been wanting to set with a friend or family member? Or maybe there's a project at work that you feel needs to be renegotiated. Whatever it is, today is the perfect time to get clear about it. In fact, why not take this opportunity to share your thoughts in the comments? Sometimes, just putting your intentions out into the world is the first step toward making them a reality. By voicing your desires and your truth, you set the wheels of change in motion. Even though today's energy is supportive, it's important to remember that patience will be key. Not everything will be resolved in a single conversation, and there may still be moments where emotions run high. But the way you handle these situations will make all the difference. Have you ever had one of those conversations where things start to get heated, and later on, you wish you had taken a step back before responding? We've all been there. Today is about learning from those moments. By keeping your cool, you'll avoid saying anything in the heat of the moment that you might regret later. Even if tensions rise, staying calm and centered will help you move through the day with ease. Feeling a little restless or frustrated today? It's totally normal with all this powerful energy swirling around. A great way to release any built-up tension is to move your body whether it's going for a walk in nature, hitting the gym, or even doing some gentle stretching. Physical movement can help clear your mind and bring you back into balance. And here's a little tip: don't forget to stay hydrated. Sometimes, something as simple as drinking plenty of water can make a huge difference in how clear and centered you feel throughout the day. One of the most beautiful things about today's energy is how it highlights your authenticity. Have you noticed how, when you show up as your true self, people naturally gravitate toward you? There's something incredibly powerful about being genuinely it's like it gives everyone around you permission to do the same. By being open and honest, you create a ripple effect of positivity. Think about a time when your words or actions had a positive impact on someone else, maybe in ways you didn't even expect. Today, you have the chance to create more of those moments. By sharing your authenticity, you're not only uplifting yourself but also the people around you. And isn't that what life is all about? Connection, growth, and supporting one another. At work, things are starting to click into place. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or like you've been spinning your wheels, take heart. Today, you might notice that things begin to flow more smoothly. That sense of stress and pressure you've been feeling is starting to lift, giving you the breathing room you need to focus on what really excites you. Have you been waiting for the right moment to dive into a passion project or explore a creative idea? Well, the universe is giving you the green light. With less stress weighing you down, you now have the freedom to pour your energy into what truly lights you up.